I had an idea on what I wanted to do last time, and then I completely forgot until just now what I wanted to do. Welcome, everybody. It's just me. But, wait, hold on. Hey, there's Jazz Naz. Hey, Jazz Naz. So let me see. There's not a lot going on. I ordered stickers in like 3 weeks ago, and they are now they sent them to me, but I got the envelope and the envelope was open and the stickers were gone. So then I contacted the company and UPS, and I got a reshipment, and so I'll be getting the stickers apparently tomorrow, which is late because I was hoping to have them sent off to the UK for the UK rally coming up. That didn't happen. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm still going to send them to Rhonda, the lady who does the postcards in the UK area. So if you guys get postcards from her and you're in the UK, then she can give you a couple of stickers. Hey! But the postcards over here they're also been shipped, and I should be getting them Friday. So I should be expecting a lot of cool things in the mail, Brendan related, postcards and such. And yeah, and then let's see. Brendan's doing well. This is just like a little reminder that if you guys send Brendan any letters, cards, or if you use the text behind service, please make sure you include, especially on the text behind service, you include your name and your address in the letter somehow, because Brendan does not get he gets your name, but he doesn't get your address. So if you still want him to write you back. Now, when you send an actual physical letter, you have to put your name and return address on the envelope, or else he won't get the letter. So either way, please make sure you do that for him so he can write you back. And my eyes are really watery right now because of the allergies. All right. So yeah, just a reminder, please make sure you do that so he can write you back. Let's see. Brendan's doing good. He's keeping positive as always. I talked to him Saturday, and he's always hilarious to talk to. So it was a good phone call, which I always appreciate. Don't cry. Yeah, it's the allergies. It's funny is that everybody up north, like in Wisconsin, New York, all those places, because the fire in Canada is really bad. So all that smoke is coming down and affecting everybody in those areas. And what's funny to me is that that's typical for Arizona all the time, because there's always a forest fire in Arizona or California or New Mexico or wherever. So we're always getting the smoke. And so right now it's summer allergies plus smoke allergies, just like really fuck with you. And I don't know, like I don't think it's like haha funny, but I think it's kind of humorous that everybody up north is kind of freaking out about it. And I'm just like, oh, it's just typical out here. Just a normal day in Arizona. But yeah, so other than that, there really isn't a lot update. Oh, here's my DVD. Where are you? I also got. Oh, that's not it. Where are you, notebook? Let's see. Uh-oh. I can't find my notebook. Well then. Cheetah, what did you do with my notebook? Huh? Did you take it, mister? Yeah, he's running away. He hid it somewhere. So let me see. I want to say is today 4th of July? I mean, it's not 4th of July, but hold on. Let me look at the calendar. Make sure. Yeah. So, okay. So this Be Brendan Brave, we're going to call it 4th of July because next Tuesday is 4th of July. So we're going to go ahead and just leave it this 4th of July post up for a week because I also know that sometimes weekends before or after, but that way, I think that's what my plan was. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. So this Be Brendan Brave today is going to be 4th of July. Yeah, cool fact about Brendan, 4th of July is Brendan's favorite holiday. He has a lot of great childhood memories of 4th of July. And I know one of the things he's really looking forward to when he gets out is seeing fireworks. And one of the things I often thought about doing for him when he got out was looking into hiring a company that can shoot off those really fancy fireworks for events and stuff. Like, I don't know how much that would cost, but I figured that would be like really cool, like to do for him when he got out. So, yeah. So if you guys, on any of the posts I Be Brendan Brave posts, if you guys have any pictures of 4th of July fireworks or anything that you want to share with him 4th of July themed, if you guys have decorations up, if you guys, are going to plan to do something, feel free to post it. Like I said, it's his favorite holiday, so hopefully he'll be out soon so he can enjoy it with his family like he should have always been enjoying it. And then I think soon I'm going to do, because I did this the last 2 years and I think I'm going to do it again this year, is do a rock painting event because I know it's summertime, so a lot of people are traveling and doing stuff. So I figured we can do a rock painting event where people can paint free Brendan Dassey rocks in places if they feel up to it. If you're traveling someplace, hey, Facebook user, if you're traveling someplace or if you, even if you're not, if you're staying close by at home, So, yeah, it's just an option for another thing we can do. It's a little fun, and it's a really awesome way of like spreading Brendan's word. You know, one person last year, I think, I forget who it was, but they painted a rock and they actually made a QR code, and then they put the QR code, hey Carol, on the back of the rock. So when the person picked up the rock, there was a QR code they can scan. And okay, it's Verna. Hey Verna. So I'm probably gonna make one of those events here soon. So then that way, was it you, Carol? I thought it was. I wanted to say I thought it was you, but I wasn't 100% sure. My memory is bad. But you know, and then you know all the rocks that you paint, you know, take a picture of, and we'll send them to Brendan for him to look at and enjoy. He really liked that idea. He thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, it's just something fun for us to do. And you know, you can get your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whomever involved in it too. Paint rocks. Yes, QR everything. Yeah. So that's about what I have so far. Hey Don. Not much going on other than that. I hope everyone's been enjoying their summer. Rally in the UK is coming up soon on the 8th. We will be going live. For me, it's at 4 a.m. For Wisconsin time, I believe that will be 6 a.m. You know, so if you guys want to stop by and give some support to Brendan and Steven and to our UK peeps as they're all over there, that'd be great. And then in 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that, 22nd is going to be the Manitowoc rally. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live because I'm kind of at the mercy of whoever is going to be there. If they're willing to go live, like I can just send them the link and then they can, you know, click it and then, you know, go live, and then I'll have control over it. Like you know, they don't have to do anything other than just hold the phone. But I don't want anybody to, if people aren't used to that, doing that, then it's cool. So I don't know if we're going to be going live for that. I'll see if anybody who's going would be willing to do that. Hey, Roxana. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm excited for that too. And like I said, I'm going to be here in the next week or so. I'm going to be hitting up somebody and seeing if I can mail some stickers and some buttons. I know it's been a while, Roxana. I've been missing you in here. So they can hand out to people out there in Wisconsin, and then also some flyers and stuff to hand out. So we'll see. And then I'm not sure, you know, I don't think there's going to be a lot of people going to the Manitowoc rally, unfortunately, because it was kind of last notice. And I think a lot of people, you know, I can't blame anybody because a lot of people plan ahead of time for these rallies, and there wasn't any plans being made until the very last minute. And it's hard to throw, especially if you got kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't make it this year because of other obligations, like my sister's wedding and stuff. But like, you know, it is what it is. So, I don't fault anybody for not being able to be out there this year. It's just how it it all came down. But next year, definitely, I'm going to be out there, and hopefully it's a celebration more than anything. But if not, I'm ready to do like I did last year and stand in front of Governor Evers' office and make my voice heard. So that's what you just got. That's what we have to keep doing. We gotta keep pushing on. I don't know if I got this clay because my friend wanted me to make something for her, and I'm playing with it as I talk. I don't know if I like it. It's not what I thought it would be. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I'll use it. It kind of reminds me of that, of the stuff I got at Target once for my niece, one of my nieces, when Aspen was having her surgery and I was hanging out with her little sister, and I went to Target and I got this $1 like clay kit thing, and this is basically the kind of clay it was. It was like this foam, they call it foam clay. But yeah. This rally this weekend on Saturday is going to be at Manitowoc, not at the governor's office. When I do the rally next year, I'm going to be Thursday in front of the Governor Evers' office, and then Friday and Saturday in Manitowoc. So, no, the governor's office isn't open on a Saturday, but that's why next year it's going to be Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. Yes, please. Please come over to YouTube and subscribe. Thursday, Friday. Oh, thank you, Michael, for... But yeah. The clay is called foam clay. It's non-toxic, and it's supposed to be air dry, which is one of the reasons why I got it. No, and it would be, this year is going to be in front of the Manitowoc courthouse. Not the sheriff's office, the Manitowoc courthouse. So, yes, we are Brendan Dassey. I like that. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing really else to update people on. Nothing going on that I know of to report on as far as events and stuff. Other than that UK rally. So make sure you guys check it out on our station, on our YouTube, to watch it live. Here, I'm going to post the link. It's coming up fast, y'all. Sorry, I'm playing. Might have to get a different kind of clay. I just don't like this kind of clay. I don't think it's going to work. So the live coming up for is, the link is right here, and it's gonna be live in 9 days. So make sure, if you guys haven't subbed up, you sub up. If you want, you click on, when you go to that link and you go to the live, you click on notify me, and it'll note like if you're already subbed to the channel, then you should be getting notifications. But if you want that particular one, just to make sure you get it, you click on notify me, and then that way you definitely will be notified when we go live. Depending on when the person who's going to be helping us record gets there, will depend on if we go live right at the time or not. So just be prepared. It might be a little behind. And if you're going to the rally in the UK, make sure you bring your voice, and make sure you bring lots of water and whatever. And then you have fun out there, and good luck. And it's always beautiful every time I see the everybody out there, and hopefully good vibes, and yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. So let me jump over to Facebook. I'm probably gonna make a post too in the group, so that way people in the group, so then that way people can join up. Interesting tools. The pottery. Anywho, so yeah, I don't know if I like this clay. I might have to just buy a different kind of clay. I can't return this clay. I can give it to my friend's kids. It's very squishy clay, but it's still drying. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, so my friend, she saw a TikTok that involved a teapot where somebody basically made like a fairy house out of a teapot with clay and stuff. So that was basically, she asked me if I can recreate that. And I said, sure, because I like playing and I like arts and crafts. I like, doing all sorts of stuff like that. So I, yeah, I see why not. I can try it. All it cost me was like I went to the Goodwill and bought like a $3 teapot, and then this clay is only like $6, so it wasn't like it was super expensive. And then I got these clay tools that my mom has her own clay tools, but I just don't feel like digging them out. And because she's got pottery stuff. She spins and does the wheel stuff and all that. And, I could technically use her clay, but I need something that air dries. And so that's why I got this stuff. But I think I'm going to go with another kind because I don't know if I might try on the pot and see how it goes, but I don't know if it'll stick. It's the problem. I might need epoxy clay. But anyway. Yeah. So that's what she wants me to make. I just made a little dragonfly with this clay. So I'm going to let it dry and then paint it and then see how it turns out after that. And maybe I can use it. I don't know. Yeah. It's just, I like doing arts and crafts stuff, so it gives me something to do. Besides just playing Fortnite and stuff like that. Yeah. But, like I said, it's 4th of July, so I'm going to be making that post. I'm also going to be making the post for the the UK rally live coming up, and yeah. And if everyone can send a letter to Brendan, remember, make sure you give him your address and your name. If you're sending a snail mail, if you're going through text behind, still make sure you give him your address. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, poo. I did it again. Wait, where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. Wait. Here we go. I should just delete that other picture. I always click it on accident. But yeah, make sure you send it to him. Make sure you include your address and your full name on the envelope. I need to go through these and delete some of them. I have a lot of. There's this one. This is the card that I made that should be getting here Friday. Thank you, Roxana. I appreciate you too. And there's this cool picture that I put up. Okay, so like sometimes in YouTube, like, because we have an open panel, so if people want to come up, they're more than welcome to. But there are people that like to come up and peen bomb, and if they do that, it gets the live shut down. So that's what this is for, in case somebody that I'm very suspicious about comes up, and I can put this up to make before I vet them. So that's what that's for. And then there's this picture that Barb sent us, so we can use, or I can show. And then we've got, here's Tony Evers' email address. And then here's all of his info. And then here's my email address. And then here's another picture of Brendan and Pete with the We the People shirt that sparked the whole We the People shirt that we have, which I may never do that shirt ever again, because that was nothing but a headache for me. Absolutely a headache. I'm actually going to take it down today from the shop, so if you guys didn't get it, then too bad. No, it'll be available in December, or November, I should say. And then here's our little symbol. Here's another one of Pete and Brendan. I like that photo. Hey, look! It's last year's rally. That was a good rally. I love this picture. My favorite picture is also this picture right here. I think this is a good picture too. And then here's Brendan and Pete making silly faces, because they're silly guys. And then we've got Rhonda with the sign that I had made, which I absolutely love this one. I still have it too. I have the other sign that Chanel left. I have that in my room too. And then here's the postcards that I made at one point. I'm just going to delete this one though, because we don't need it anymore. And then here's Pete and Brendan and Lori. Go up. There we go. It's a nice picture of them. And then here's a cool picture I made that I really like too. Oh, because it's an updated picture of Brendan through the prison system. Not that I like that, but I like how, I don't know, you could tell he just looks like a very positive guy. I don't know. But that was innocent then, innocent now. And then here's another picture of Pete and Lori and Brendan. I really like this picture too. And then here's All of us at the courthouse. Look at that. Don't we all look great? Don't we all look happy? And then here's another picture. This is another one of my favorite pictures that I had. I don't know why I'm going through all these. I just feel like doing it. And then here's a picture of Pete. It's 16 years of bullshit. Free Brendan Dassey. It's another good one. And then here is the guessing he's not confessing postcard that I made. Which I'm going to delete that because I don't need it anymore. Oh wait, is that the same picture as before down here? Yep, so I can delete this. There's two of them. It's a good thing I'm going through this with you guys. And then here's this one that I made for a sticker and a button. I actually had pens made out of these recently too. Hey, Under Your Scars. I made pens of these, which I also was planning on mailing to the UK and to the Manitowoc rally, but I don't know if I can mail it to the UK because they're not going to get it in time to give out to the UK rally. And then the stickers, and I don't know if Rhonda could mail these along with, like, it would be like a lot of money, I feel like, on her, and I don't really know if I want, like, I don't want to put her out like that, you know what I mean? So we'll see. I'm going to talk to her about that. But I made pins, like button pins, like the ones with the backings, with the sharp backing on it, and you put the thing through it and it keeps it from poking you. That's what I made out of these two. And I was going to send them to the rallies as well. But we'll see. And then there's this one with Brendan and his family. And there's this one that Pete likes. Oh, wait. No, it's the other way around. Never mind. I thought this was where Brendan was sitting in the chair, and then Pete was behind him. And then Pete likes to call it Daddy Longlegs. Anyway, I'm going to delete this one. And then here's one that Pete sent me to put up here of Brendan, Blaine, Bobby, and Brian. I'm going to be real honest here. I can't tell. I know that he told me that Brendan's the one in the pink shirt, like the salmon colored shirt. But all the boys look so much alike that it's really, I don't know who's who. Or the two older ones must be Brian and Bobby, and then the one in the blue must be Blaine. I just can't tell who's Brian and who's Bobby. I can't tell. They all look alike. They all look, you know, they look related, guys. And then here is information on getting postcards. And then another picture of Brendan and Pete. And then here's a picture of Brendan. And then here's a picture that Pete sent me of Brendan and Pete, which I really like this one too. Maybe this could be also the peen screen. I call it peen screen because it covers the whole screen. And then here's one of Brendan and Pete. And then here's us at the rally. This is Christmas, one of the 2018. And then here's bumper stickers and wristbands. And then here's that missing child thing that we saw at the rally. And that was cool. And then here's Brendan and Pete dancing. I deleted a few of these pictures, so that's cool. So anyway, that was boring, right? So I think I lost like 3 people. They're like, we don't need to see all this stuff. This isn't like a vacation photo slide. Anyway, I don't know. I didn't want to end it too soon because I like it to stretch for 30 minutes and there's not a lot really to talk about. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. And like I said, it's 4th of July. And you know what'd be really cool, guys? You know what'd be really cool that we can all do is because Brendan's favorite holiday is 4th of July. Let's also light a candle for Brendan on the 4th of July. You know, while we think of Brendan that day, while we also think of the profoundness of what 4th of July means for us Americans over here. It has to do with freedom and Canada Day first. Oh, that's right. You're in Canada on Canada Day. You know, so like for America, 4th of July stands for freedom and overcoming. I say this lightly with you know, being free from the England and all sorts of stuff, and how we celebrate all the sacrifices we've made and all the struggles that we got to be today, to be, I don't think we're a bad nation, but you know, like the nation that we are. And so let's honor Brendan today by not only celebrating his favorite holiday, but let's light a candle and say a prayer for freedom for Brendan Dassey. You know, because that's what the day is all about, right? It's freedom. So I think that would be cool. And then I can make an event page or just a post or something, or you can post it under the Be Brendan Brave post, and you know, we can all send those pictures, and that way Brendan knows that he loves it when we all think of him like that. Like, you know, it's not so much what we're doing, it's that we're doing it for him. You know, it's like the food events and praying on Sundays and all these different events. It's you know, even the rock painting thing or something small like that. You know, it's not so much what we're doing, it's that we're taking time out of our days and we're thinking about him, and that means the world to him. You know, that we are here supporting him and we're thinking of him. So that's what I normally aim for. I aim for that, for him to know that he's loved. I'm surprised, you know, I am not a religious person. I consider myself a spiritual person. Like, and I've kind of discussed that on here before, and I don't want to like get too involved into that because I know religion's different for everybody, and that's okay. You know, I'm fully accepting of whatever people want to believe, but like, I'm actually a little surprised that the prayer thing is so popular. Like, there are days where you guys remind me it's Sunday, and you're like, "Where's the prayer post?" And I think that's really cool that, you know, everyone's responding really well to that. And yeah, yes, he is loved by his army. So, you know, I'm glad that, you know, you guys are enjoying that and it's going well. And I'm glad that Brendan. You can tell he just looks like a very positive guy. I need to make sure that was you, Verna, that made that comment. But yeah, no, I think that's great, you guys. And I have it by the way, I'm working on getting things set up so that way it schedules to post, so that way I don't forget these things so easily, because it works very well for me on Twitter. You know, I set up tweets and stuff on Twitter, and so I'm doing that now with the group, and it's been working out really well. So yeah, but thank you all for always reminding me too. You know, teamwork is what makes it work. So, but anywho, yeah, I'm gonna get going, and so keep an eye out in the group for things. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for loving and supporting Brendan, and for brightening up his days. You guys have, like, I don't know how else to adequately say how important that is to him, and how much he loves and treasures every single one of you, and is thankful for you all. I'm thankful for everybody, for everything everybody does for him, all the positive things. And yeah, let's just keep going and keep fighting for Brendan. And on that note, let's end it with, I'm going to like to save that one video for Fridays. So I'm going to use this video for any other live I do, because I really like it too. All right, bye.